Hey, what up, y'all? This is your boy Ken. You're watching The View from the Game. Thank you for tuning in. If you're on Instagram, you watch me live. I am the actual man behind the Instagram. Yes, I do answer my DMs. When you DMing me. Hey, but check this out, man. While I got your attention, make sure you go get my book, The 48 Laws of Game. That's right, The 48 Laws of Game. You can get it at audible.com. All you gotta do is type my name, Pimpin' Ken. When you get to audible.com, and this book, as well as my other book, The Art of Human Chess. This is the book everybody's talking about. This is the book that your daddy should have taught you about. Everything that your daddy didn't teach you the game, it's in this book right here. And The Art of Human Chess, a study guide to win, teach you how to maneuver, teach you how to finesse, teach you how to play chess, teach you how to outsmart your enemy. You got to get my books, classics. Hey, man, also, man, make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you let everybody know through notification where to come and get this joint at by sharing. And also, I am also the proprietor and the owner of HHF Mag, HHF Clothing, HHF Awards, and HHF Radio. Hey, man, stay tuned, man, and go to thehiphopfraternity.com and check us out. And every Monday, we're at the Ice Bar. That's right, 5456 Fayetteville Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Every artist get in free. Every A&R get in free. Every executive get in free. Everybody is free. Artists get to perform for free, and you get to park for free. The only free game in town.
I cannot be offended by anybody I don't know personally.
Right.
Now, I met all you guys, right? Mm-hmm. So if I were to hear one of you guys say something bad about me, it would bother me. Because I was like, wow, I was nice to them. That was cool. But just random motherfuckers, I don't know them.
Right.
And probably if they met me, they might like me. But they just talking shit. They got a version of me that they don't like. So I don't care, but think about it. The only thing that can really hurt you is somebody you know saying something. That would bother you.
Right.
Like if I heard Kenny said something bad about me, that would really bother me. I would struggle with that. I would want to call him like, man, did you really say this about me?
Right.
Because he's my friend.
Right.
But just a nigga I don't know out there.
But your quotes be so funny, but you say back to him, you don't give a fuck.
Because I can't give a fuck. You can't give a fuck about everybody.
It's so hilarious.
You can't.
I just want to give Bob one more question on Barbie. So Barbie, IC said what makes him happy. Okay, we understand that you got your podcast, and you know, for me, just doing business with you and doing a couple interviews with you, that seemed like that's one of the things that make you happy. You was seeming very very happy about that.
Look, as a player, let me shut this down. I can read her. You know what makes Bobby happy? I mean, independence.
Exactly.
She just wants to have her own bag and be successful, so she technically doesn't need anybody. And at that point, when she's technically paid to where she feels she's straight, she'll be able to make a decision about who she wants to be around and what she wants to deal with. But as a woman being a boss bitch, this is what she's saying. She's just saying.
I just wanted to tell her about the.
Am I right? Right. She just wants to get her own bag.
That's what I want. That's why I want you to tell people about your show.
And she might change her mind.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know that. I read the same thing. I just want her to tell people about your show and your independence. Like IT said, you want to be independent. You just want to get your bag, and that's what you're doing with your show. Can you let people know where they can find your show at?
I'm Ferrari Barbie, the host of Bad Bitch Boot Camp, where we make basic bitches badder and bad bitches better. I'm just about motivation and elevation for all types of bad bitches from all walks of life, but mostly from the game. So we can learn how to use our skills from the streets to get to the suites, and how we can use our money after we make it, because everybody teaches us how to make money, but they don't show us what to do with it.
Right.
And we're too fine to be some pretty bums. So we need to know what to do after our hoeing is over with, or our hustling is over with.
Yes.
What do we do with our money? Are we investing that money besides into pimping? Is pimping investing our money?
Are you calling all renegades out to stand up and fight? Or are you calling out 304s?
I'm talking to hoes
that's got folks
that have game, that have, even if they don't have folks anymore, because unfortunately, like, you know, I'm out of the game. But it's the fact that bitches who still move like they got folks, whether they got them or not. Bitches who use the game for the real reason, not to play with this shit, to really like boss up. And unfortunately, a lot of women aren't under proper instruction, so everybody's just out here on some bullshit, right? But like you, how I admire you, because you stick up and say, no, bitch, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. Because
you're not.
Look what they have to look at and listen to. Me, I just try to lead by example. Right. Any bad bitch that comes around me, we make money being bad bitches. I'm not talking about selling pussy at all.
Right.
I'm saying, being bad bitches. Like he said, we can go anywhere and do anything.
Right.
That's easy. We're already in the door for free. Now, what are we going to do with this opportunity?
Right.
Are we going to make some money, or are we just trying to get some, like, what? I don't want bags and Birkins. I want buildings.
Right. You trying to go for the 401k.
Right. And only real hoes would know what to do with those opportunities and, like, use your skills.
Yes.
On a different level. And that's just what I want to promote to bad bitches, to transfer your skills into something else that you can use beyond.
So you ever think about writing a book?
Yeah.
Niggas don't read books. You write a book, they say nice book, where can I hear it? You know, they don't want to read. Yeah, they want to do an audio
book.
More
like an Adult Swim cartoon.
So back to this book.
We
just want to get Barbie in there.
That would be dope.
So back to this book. Now, this is the part where I really want Ice to... Ice, can you read this and then tell us what that stands for, how that ties into this book right here?
My street cred was based around being a jewelry thief. We robbed jewelry stores, and we always were looking for this diamond.
Yes.
You know, but that was what my crew did. So they had a thing called a Players Toast in Vegas, which was like a players ball. It had all kinds of different hustlers. They had gangsters, pimps, hustlers, drug dealers, everybody, but people from the life. And they gave me this award, and out of all my awards, Grammys, and that's
yeah, we're gonna let Jay
NAACP award and all that. This award means the most to me because this comes from my friends, and it says, "Toast to Ice-T. You have made it possible for so many players to come up in the game. You literally opened the gates of the entertainment industry for those who were clever enough to position themselves to get paid or be successful. You once said it's all the same hustle, just different marks. We want to go on record to say how proud we are of you for making the transition from hustler, Mac, player, pimp to a successful rapper, actor, and entrepreneur. From the entire crew, we are proud of you. Presented to Ice-T, first annual Players Toast."
That's
so
beautiful.
This meant a lot because it came from my boys.
Yes.
You know, and they know me, and the award is the transition award.
Right.
They like, nigga, you proved, and even like when we just got the star, they like,
that was
homie, like, and it's inspirational, and even to you ladies, it's inspirational. Like, whatever you've been through or whatever you've done does not dictate where you end up.
Right.
You can end up any motherfucking where. People love Malcolm X. Malcolm X was pimping. You know, so
yes, and so
and the game is what people fall into as options. This is an option. Well, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. Well, the options don't stop with the game. The options now, like Barbie said, is real estate, buildings, things of that nature. But you still got to gain the knowledge to understand as you move from one game to the next. So you just can't be like a woman said, well, you know, I hit this lick and this trick, this gave me $20 million and I'm going to invest in real estate, but you have no knowledge of real estate or how to use it. You're going to be broke just that quick, because when you get money, you don't understand. Like, you get money, I got people showing up dressed like you. I'm a wealth advisor. The con artist looks as good as you,
right?
You know, and you can lose as much money through investments as you can make money. So a hustler that's trying, if you only got $100, then the nigga that's coming for your money, he's probably worth a 500. If you got 10 million, the nigga that's coming to break you is a millionaire. The game escalates. So the cat that's coming to break you, oh, Kenny Ivy just got $20 million. He's worth 20 million, but he's a player, and he's gonna break you because the game escalates with whatever you got.
Right.
So the opponents I have are different.
The higher the level, the higher the devils.
Yeah. Say that again.
The higher the levels, the higher the devils.
That's right.
Or the higher you climb up the mountain, the colder it gets.
The colder it gets.
So you have to understand that. So people are like, oh, well, I'm gonna get this money. I'm like, you're gonna get trimmed. It's not. You have to have the knowledge at that level of the game. Whatever money you got it. Your intelligence has to rise with it, or you will soon be.
This is the game that you started with.
Yeah,
but Law and Order is the game that you end up.
I still don't have enough money to buy a diamond that big though.
Yeah, so Before we get into the NAACP, can you tell us a little bit about Law and Order? And
yes.
A lot of people in the game want to know, you know, how did that transition come about, and how do you feel about that situation? Well, I know you say that they want you to play a cop, but the cops are the gangsters.
Well, no. It's starting off. You start off rapping. Rapping was something I found easy to do because I was quoting Iceberg Slim. My music, I always called it more of a literature, like what you do,
right?
But over music. It wasn't like hip hop party dance shit. I'm New Jack Hustler. I'm your pusher. Some of y'all niggas is bitches too. It's all of this game.
All my hits.
So I'm doing these. I'm doing these songs. So then I get a chance to be in New Jack City. So one thing led to another.
Right.
But one of my mottos is, Kenny, you don't guide life, you ride life.
Yeah.
There's no way you know what tomorrow's gonna happen. You know, you could sit up tomorrow and somebody says, hey man, I have a textile company. I like your tie. I like you to be in charge of textile. The next time you call me Ice, I'm in Taiwan, nigga. I run in a textile. You don't know what the next move is gonna be.
Right.
It just
like
happens.
With the book.
You just ride it.
Split decision.
Be ready for the next opportunity because we don't know where that's gonna take us.
Seize the moment.
Right.